Hey everybody, and welcome back to another video, and today we're going to be taking a look at the pink boiler suit Barbie doll from the Barbie movie. And before we start, I'm Chaymie and I like to make toy videos here on my channel, so make sure you like, subscribe, and ring the notification bell if you would like to stay tuned for more toy video content. Alright, here she is. So since she is part of the $25 Playline collection, she is featured in a smaller box that is different from the signature dolls, and she comes with no doll stands. Taking her out of the box, it's cool that she comes with protective plastic pieces on her face so that the sunglasses don't stain her. Although ironically, the very thing that was supposed to protect her left dents in her face. And here she is, completely out of the box for a quick 360 view. I originally wondered why they chose this particular outfit to made into a doll when there are other fancier options to do so, but seeing her in person, the boiler suit does look really cool. First up, we've got her sunglasses. They don't fold in, but I do love that the shades part is actually see-through and not just completely black. And it goes on her face quite easily and stays there pretty much. As with all previous Margot Barbies, her face sculpt and face screening is exactly the same. The paint on her left eye is a bit smudged, and I'm quite surprised because at least for me, this is the first time that one of the Barbie movie dolls have some paint arrows on their face. In terms of her hairstyle, the bangs are pulled from the sides and tied at the back, where it joins the rest of the hair to form a top pony. And that pony is split into two and gelled into two giant curls to form the buns. And the buns are gelled. They're gelled to the gods. And she also has her little headband with the bow on the top, and the patterns are actually quite accurate to the movie. And it's attached with an elastic on the back. Oh, and this part is interesting. Usually when Mattel have doll clothing that has patterns, they usually cut the fabric out from this giant piece of fabric with all the patterns, so depending on how the pattern is cut, each doll could have a different part of the pattern, making each doll unique in its own way. But for this particular doll, I compared it with my extra and the patterns are exactly the same. So it's cool that they took extra care to make each pattern the same exactly on every doll. Now, moving on to her pink boiler suit, it's actually how Amazon listing called her. It did say Barbie in pink boiler suit, so I'm sticking with it. I love the fabric because it has extra texture and it does not feel like doll cloth fabric, it feels like actual fabric. I love the collar and the faux button details, and it actually comes with an actual little plastic button underneath as well. And the belt is also a separate piece by itself, it's just stitched at the front to keep it in place. But the knot, you can undo it. And the suit goes all the way to her feet. And finally, we have her shoes, and they are like sneakers plus heels. I don't know how to call them, sneaker heels, heekers. But they're nicely sculpted, there are lots of details in there, but they're all just plain white. In terms of articulation, she has the usual articulation that moves at the shoulders, the elbows, the wrists, and some on the knee. So all in all, this was an interesting choice of an outfit to do a doll. Like I said, when there are other fancier options that they could have done, but still I'm glad that they did it because it is very nicely made and executed, and the suit was also a refreshing choice from all the fashions that we have been seeing before, so overall, I'm glad I got her. The only negative things I would have to say is the quality control on her eye paint, and also the dents that the packaging left on her face. And one more thing before we go is that I have seen people wondering how long her hair actually is, so I did wash out her hair on my extra doll, and it does have a nice length. I thought it was gonna be like a bob situation, but it's quite okay. So I think you can get this doll as an extra doll if you're gonna put the fashion sets on her. I think it'll work nicely, especially the blue or the night dress. Her hair is rooted thinner compared to other dolls, so I also think you can do the yellow dress look at the end of the film when her hair is turning more human and not as voluminous as Barbie before, so I think it'll work perfectly for that as well. But anyways, that is it for my review on the pink boiler suit Barbie doll from the Barbie movie, so I really hope you guys enjoyed it. You can also check me out on Instagram at Chaymie Creates for my toy photography. If you enjoyed the video, you can thumbs up, like, subscribe, and share. It'll really help out my channel. Once again, thank you so much for watching until the very end, and I'll see you also in my next video. Bye!